Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. Sorry, I was doing my light. This is the Bible in 5 years, and we are reading the Bible in chronological order, and we are doing it in form of stories. Whoops, I wasn't prepared, obviously. Yes, we're reading the Bible in form of stories, 236 or more Bible stories. It's going to take us about a year and a half or so to read these Bible stories. But afterwards, we will continue to read the Bible in a different format, but always short and sweet because we read verses here. We don't read chapters. We don't read two or three chapters. We only read verses 5, 10, 16, 22, 36, 38, 43 is the maximum we have read. So we invite you to accompany us or read with us or just listen to. And these are videos or audios for 10 minutes or less. We are in YouTube, Facebook, or Spotify. And this project is aimed for those who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says. Maybe they don't care what the Bible says. And it's okay. We're not going to judge you here. No, we're not. You're invited. And maybe you were hurt at church and you don't have the stamina or the desire to pick up the Bible, but you don't mind watching or listening to a video or audio. Watching a video, listening to an audio, sorry. Okay, I'm going to change the music so we can do a reading. I just finished my regular podcast. That's why I'm a little nervous, and it was in Spanish, the whole thing. So I'm trying to pick up in my English right now. All right, let's do that. Okay, day 124. The Israelites in Egypt. And now we're in a different book. Is the book of Exodus, chapter 1, from verse 1 on. These are the sons of Jacob who went with their father to Egypt, each with his family: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Joseph was already down in Egypt. In all, Jacob had 70 direct descendants. In time, Joseph and each of his brothers died, ending that generation. But their descendants had many children and grandchildren. In fact, they multiplied so quickly that they soon filled the land. Then a new king came to the throne of Egypt who knew nothing about Joseph or what he had done. He told his people, "These Israelites are becoming a threat to us because there are so many of them. We must find a way to put an end to these. If we don't, and if war breaks out, they will join our enemies and fight against us. Then they will escape from the country." So the Egyptians made the Israelites their slaves and put brutal slave drivers over them, hoping to wear them down under heavy burdens. They forced them to build the cities of Pithom and Ramses as supply centers for the king. But the more the Egyptians oppressed them, the more quickly the Israelites multiplied. The Egyptians soon became alarmed and decided to make their slavery more bitter still. They were ruthless with the Israelites, forcing them to make bricks and mortar and to work long hours in the fields. Then Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, gave this order to the Hebrew midwives, Shiphrah and Puah. When you help the Hebrew women give birth, kill all the boys as soon as they are born. Allow only the baby girls to live. But because the midwives fear God, they refuse to obey the king and allow the boys to live too. Then the king called for the midwives. "Why have you done this?" he demanded. "Why have you allowed the boys to live?" "Sir," they told him, The Hebrew women are very strong. They have their babies so quickly that we cannot get there in time. They are no slow in giving birth like Egyptian women. So God bless the midwives, and the Israelites continue to multiply, growing more and more powerful. And because the midwives fear God, He gave them families of their own. Ooh, I guess they didn't have families before, huh? Then Pharaoh gave this order to all his people: throw all the newborn Israelite boys into the Nile River, but you may spare the baby girls. Wow, to the whole country, he told them. Wow, this is the end of our lecture today. Let us know where you're listening from or where you're watching from. And remember, this project podcast is aimed for the one, not for the 99. But if you are from the 99, if you're a Christian, you're also welcome. Like and subscribe. Remember, we are on YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. And share these episodes with your friends, with your neighbors, with your family members, with your enemies, with anybody. All right. Well, see you tomorrow.